We are following some breaking news as it relates to President Donald Trump. I want you to take a good look at your screen. This just in from the New York Post as they report a former Coast Guard officer has been arrested after allegedly threatening to assassinate President Donald Trump. They got that report from the FBI. As we discuss this breaking news, I do want to transition to give you a live look at the White House this Tuesday morning. We are following the very latest from our content partners also at Fox News this Tuesday. They report a former Coast Guard lieutenant was recently arrested for allegedly making threats to kill President Donald Trump, according to court documents obtained by Fox News. The suspect, Virginia resident Peter Stinson, served as an officer in the United States Coast Guard from 1988 to 2021. Fox News reports he was a sharpshooter as well as a FEMA instructor during that time. The article goes on to say in an affidavit filed Friday, a task force officer from the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, revealed details about the myriad of online threats that Stinson allegedly made. In one instance, Stinson reportedly wrote that Trump needed to be taken out on May 9th. The post was a reference to Luigi Mangione, accused of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson last year. The article goes on to say that Stinson allegedly made graphic threats against Trump involving guns, poisoning, and even knives on multiple social media platforms. Stinson also allegedly referenced not having the necessary skills to successfully complete an assassination, but also suggested that he wasn't being entirely truthful. The document also alleges this morning that Stinson made several references to 8647, which government officials say is likely in reference to an Instagram post made by former FBI Director James Comey. The document states, quote, the post by Comey was interpreted in the news media as a violent threat to President Trump and prompted an investigation by the Department of Homeland Security and the U.S. Secret Service. Stinson has made since 13 additional posts on Blue Sky, including the text 8647. The affidavit also alleges that Stinson has self-identified as a member of ANTIFA. Back on February 2nd, Stinson allegedly posted on his X account, sure, this is war. Sides will be drawn. Antifa always wins in the end. Violence is inherently necessary, end quote. The most recent post referenced in the document was posted on Blue Sky back on June 11th, when Stinson allegedly wrote, when he dies, the party is going to be huge. So that's just a few days ago. But again, this breaking news just coming into our live now from Fox Studios. Stinson was charged with making threats to kill the president and is slated to make an initial appearance in federal court Wednesday, which is tomorrow. And if you're just now tuning in, this is in reference to a former Coast Guard officer arrested after allegedly threatening to assassinate the commander-in-chief, President Donald Trump. As you can imagine, this is a developing story, so make sure to stay tuned to Live Now from Fox for the very latest developments.